What's going on? This is RJ from Game News USA, and today on the channel, we're going to go over the winners of the Game of the Year award in every category, starting with the most important. Astrobot has won Game of the Year, and I absolutely agree. That was my favorite game I played all year. That was a new release in 2024. Excellent game. It deserved the win over Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII, and Metaphor ReFantazio. Next is Best Game Direction. Exact same games nominated. Astrobot with the win, taking home the hardware. I agree again. Next, we got Best Narrative. Metaphor ReFantazio takes the victory there. I don't have any complaints. Then we have Best Score in Music. The winner is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Best Audio Design. I did vote for this. Hellblade 2 won for Best Audio Design, because they just do have the best audio design. Best Performance. I would have voted for Hannah Tell from Life is Strange Double Exposure. But the winner turned out to be Melina Jurgensen from Hellblade 2. Then we have Games for Impact. I would have voted for Life is Strange Double Exposure, but Neva won. Best Ongoing Game, you had Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite. However, the winner was Helldivers 2, which is interesting because that game came out this year, I believe. So, it's kind of weird it's in the ongoing section. But didn't really get any nod for this year's Game of the Year. Unless, did it come out last year? I don't know. There is a game that came out last year, though, I know for sure. Baldur's Gate 3 won Best Community Support. That's over Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. Most of these awards I don't have a problem with. Best Indie Game, Balatro wins. I would have voted for Animal Well, but I understand why Balatro picked up the victory. Best Mobile Game, Balatro also takes the victory here. Again, have no issue with that. I would have picked the Pokemon trading card game Pocket, but that's just me. Best VR AR game, the winner was Batman Arkham Shadows. That wasn't even close. It was clearly the best VR game. I know Metro Awakening's not bad. Metal Hellsinger VR, probably not bad. But the right answer here was Arkham Shadow. Then we have, what's this? Best Action Game goes to Black Myth Wukong. So it takes home something. Best Action Adventure, however, goes to Astrobot over Prince of Persia, over Silent Hill 2, over Star Wars Outlaws, and over The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I agree. Best RPG. Metaphor ReFantazio wins. I have no issue with that. Over Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, and Dragon's Dogma 2. Metaphor takes the win. Best Fighting Game, we had Tekken 8 taking it over Multiverses, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Again, I voted for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I very much enjoyed Dragon Ball, but it is what it is. I can't really complain about Tekken 8 taking home the victory. Best Family Game, you had a bunch of Nintendo games lose to the PlayStation game. Astrobot takes the win here, and this is one of the few categories I disagreed with. Because I would have given it to Super Mario Party Jamboree, because it's actually a multiplayer where you can sit with friends and family and play with your kids or your loved ones. I would have went with Super Mario Party Jamboree in this spot, but Astrobot, again, my favorite game of the year. Can't complain too much. Best sim strategy game went to Frostpunk 2. I would have went with Unicorn Overlord. Best sports racing game went to EA Sports FC 25 over F1 24, NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and WWE 2K24. Very odd not to see Madden in here, and very, very odd not to see college football in here after its triumphant return to the video game world. You guys see me play 13 weeks every Tuesday of college football and having a blast. That game was a really good sports game. Not even a nominee. Disappointing there. Best multiplayer game goes to Helldivers 2, who's taking home some hardware. But a little surprising, you had Call of Duty 6, Black Ops 6 in this category. Tekken 8 already won Best Fighting Game. Again, I will champion for Super Mario Party Jamboree because I think it's a fun multiplayer. Best adaptation goes to Fallout. Not a surprise. Arcane, though, honestly, looks like something I would prefer a little more. Most anticipated game, Grand Theft Auto 6 won. That was going to be obvious as hell. Personally, yes, I'm super excited for it. I actually put my vote in for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. But it's going to be quite a year in 2025, including probably whatever 3D Mario Nintendo has been cooking up this whole time to probably release the Switch 2. Best esports game, League of Legends wins. No surprise there. Over Valorant, Mobile Legends, Counter-Strike 2, and Dota 2. Got no issue with that. I think I voted for League of Legends there. Best esports athlete goes to Faker. I don't know much about that. Best esports team goes to T1. I don't know much about that either. Okay. So overall, I think that the Game Awards got it right. I think that they got the right Game of the Year winner overall. Most of the categories were right, and even if I disagreed with some categories, there was enough justification to go with the winners they had. So great job by the team there and the people who voted. I thought it was a pretty good show. Now, I don't watch the whole show, but I just don't have time for all that bullshit. There was a bunch of announcements there that was big, like Naughty Dog is coming out with a game called Intergalactic, the Heretic Project. That was a huge deal. Witcher 4, Borderlands 4 was seen there. So there was some stuff. Nintendo really oddly absent most of the event. Xbox oddly absent most of the event. This felt like a big Sony / third party announcement stage, if you will. And it really felt like Xbox and Nintendo took a back seat for the most part. A shame Indiana Jones didn't come out a few weeks earlier where they could get into the Game of the Year nominations, because it would have been. And again, Xbox finds a way to catch an L when they're trying to get a dub. So yeah, this was PlayStation's night to shine. This was third party's night to shine for sure. Overall, it was a good Game Awards. I'm excited for the future. Like I said, GTA 6 coming out next year. You got Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Switch 2 coming out next year. It's going to be a really big 2025. And so, we'll be here covering all that on the channel. Thank you all for watching. Peace. Have a good one.